One who serves the society is serving himself. Pandit Shri Ram Sharma Acharya. Those who cannot change their mind cannot change anything. George Bernard Shaw. Book title Atmagyan or Atma Kalyan. Self-knowledge and self-welfare. Book introduction. Every individual, says Krishna in Bhagwad Gita, has within them adequate mental and intelligential potential to elevate and upgrade their life to the extent needed. None can be excused for pleading lack of inner resources for self-elevation and achievement. All that a seeker may need to gain is a proper insight into his inner being and the art and process of self-refinement and self-mastery. Krishna's call is thus to make efforts to elevate ourselves on our own. Why is Satsang important for self-refinement? The mind is very fickle and playful. It is imperative to keep the mind steady for self-upliftment. Satsang, that is company of good, generally referred to as a spiritual discourse or discussion in a spiritual gathering, or hearing great words from a guru or renowned person, helps keep the mind on the right track. Just as a tiny spark is enough to start a massive fire, similarly, a sermon from a learned person is a powerhouse of motivation. They bring about a vast change in our mind that may not be apparent but has a profound effect on our lives. How to achieve success on the path of spirituality? Human life can be meaningfully utilized in two ways: self-development and development of the country. Self-development can be achieved by taking care of our body, winning over our emotions, developing our intelligence, self-knowledge and self-enlightenment. What is yoke? Yoke is a Sanskrit word meaning union. Yoga is a combination of physical, mental and spiritual movements or practices that bring in the union of mind and soul. A man walks on different paths to attain salvation. Each course is called yoke. Yoke is a process by which a sadhak, a person who follows a set of spiritual practices, dissolves his ignorance and attains knowledge of Satchidanand, that is, true consciousness and bliss. He becomes one with Brahma, the divine. Yoga is a tool to curtail instincts of mind and know that all-powerful God resides in each atom of the world. There are three paths to salvation: Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga and Jnana Yoga. Some excerpts from the book. The seed of faith works in two ways. First, it directs the mind and body to work in the same direction. Secondly, they awaken the feeling of hate, resistance, and protest against those having an opposing seed of faith. That is why they are significant in life. A slight change in the seed of faith can change life from heaven to hell or hell to heaven. Every human being has different desires, ambitions, thought processes. This is due to differences in their seed of faith. Scriptures say that soul is pure, divine and detached, but this seed of faith makes us isolated, narrow-minded and nasty towards fellow human beings. Intelligence can be developed in four ways: satsang, study, thoughts, mistakes. If we forgive one who has done injustice to us, hatred changes to love. If we ask forgiveness towards someone we have done injustice and accept the punishment, then attachment changes to detachment. When hatred and attachment change to love and detachment, salvation is automatically attained. integrity, and compatibility are achieved. This is pure happiness. The happy and precious moment in our life is when we become detached from the delusions of the physical world and settle calmly in self realization. We can be lucky to be in such a moment only if we are near the powerful divine beauty, not otherwise. Wealth, position, power cannot help in getting it, because this is such a moment when the soul, in childlike innocence, prays and worships the divine. Some topics covered in the book: self knowledge and self welfare, necessary qualities for self advancement, how to be successful in the spiritual path, self welfare and sermon, the necessity of introspection for self welfare, self knowledge and yoke. Self knowledge is the most incredible wealth.